What's up, guys? It's been a while. Even including streams, it's been about 5 months since I did any sort of content, but I think we're gonna be back for a while. Not saying content will be super consistent to start, but I am very passionate about what I'm doing now. This channel, starting as of this video, will be a Pokemon primarily TCG channel. I may dip into the game some, maybe attempt some Nuzlocke, stuff like that, you know. But I'll primarily be ripping packs, playing TCG live, and hopefully get some in-person TCG content for you guys as well. And I'll also be doing some vlog content here and there. I actually have a local convention this Saturday I'm going to with my buddy Austin. I have some packs coming in that I'll be able to open, and some videos and maybe some YouTube shorts for y'all. And hopefully I can think of some cool like TCG challenges that I can do for you guys. Hopefully I can get in some tournaments and they'll let me record it. But we'll have to see. I don't fully know what the future holds for the channel. Anything can happen at any time, but I am committed to this channel now. I'll be posting both here and on TikTok, so go follow that. I'll have the name of my page in the description, but YouTube doesn't let me set links because I haven't posted enough, or I don't have enough subscribers, or something like that, but it'll be down there one way or another. Also, if there's anything specific Pokemon related that you guys would like to see, please let me know down in the comments. I'll take all the help I can get, and I'll try to do as many suggestions as you guys give out to me. But that's enough rambling on about what the channel is and what it's going to be and where we're going from here. I want to talk about this absolutely insane game going on in the background. This was actually my rank up game to get into Master League and TCG Live, and in this specific game, I'm using my Hydreigon EX deck, which helped me climb a large portion of the ladder. I think I switched from my Pikachu EX deck, which is still my favorite deck to use right now. But I think I switched to this Hydreigon deck around the start of Great Ball League, just because I started struggling a little bit with the Pikachu deck, and Hydreigon just went on an absolute heater from then on out. Hydreigon EX itself is an insane card that can just absolutely pull wins out of thin air, given the fact that he can get a stupid amount of prize cards in one turn. I think the most I've ever pulled off a single attack was 4, and I absolutely could not believe it. You can also win, not to spoil anything, but you can also win by forcing your opponent to deck out, which is a really fun way to win with this deck. Around the card, you also have a classic in Pidgeot EX, along with a bunch of other useful cards like Pheasantipity EX, Monkey Dory, and Budu. If you guys would like an in-depth review and kind of showcase of this deck, let me know and I will be more than happy to do that for y'all. But that's enough rambling, yapping, chatting, whatever you guys want to say I'm doing right now. The rest of this video will be me doing post commentary over the rest of this insane battle that's going on in the background. It came down to the wire. I'm not going to spoil too much, but it's an intense game. Stick to the end and you will see my live reaction from hitting Master. I actually sent it to my friends on Snapchat, so it's real behind the scenes for y'all. It'll just show you guys how I was feeling, how much it meant to me, and how really passionate I am about Pokemon and Pokemon TCG now. I'm really excited for the future of what this channel is going to bring, but I hope you guys do enjoy watching this battle. Make sure you pay attention because it will be going by quick. Like I said, I will be commentating it, but you don't want to miss the fun parts. Alright, getting into the live commentary, there's not really too much I can do in this first turn, so I just play my Arven. I pull out the Ultra Ball and the rescue board, trying to formulate a plan to get Pidgeot here, and then I just evolve into Zweilous, and I can't do anything else, so I just Itchy Pollen my opponent, continuing this item lock I already have on them, and it does seem to work, but they also get me into an item lock, which really hurts me because I have this rare candy, I have this Ultra Ball, I pull another rare candy, and it really just cripples my plan. But I can still evolve into Hydreigon here, continue this item lock by very thoughtfully using Itchy Pollen on my opponents. And once again, it does help out a lot because they can only Itchy Pollen me back. And again, very annoying, but I am starting to get a little bit of momentum going. I got my Hydreigon out. I got an energy on him. This turn, I play Arven, and all I do here is pull out a counter catcher. Once again, just trying to get ready for this item lock to be over. I use Artisan to see if there's anything I can pull out here. Decide against it and just play the Dino from my hand. And then once again, I just Itchy Pollen. There's not really too much else you can do in this position. And once again, all my opponent can do is Itchy Pollen me. But they do knock out, I believe this is my second Budu I lost. Luckily, for the most part, I'm pretty set up. I have my Hydreigon. I'm just searching for that other energy. And I'm just trying to find a way to get this Budu out. So I start this turn with a flip to script. At first, I don't think it's much I can do. But I play this rescue board. And here for a split second, I'm thinking about ending the turn right here. Then I see that beautiful Iono in my hand. I play this, hoping for a dark energy, and I do pull it. I attach it to my Hydreigon, evolve my other Dino into a Zweilous, retreat into this Hydreigon, and crashing headbutt to finally take out this Budu, and the momentum is starting to really go on my side. So at the start of their next turn, now that they're not into an item lock anymore, they evolve into Guardy, they Artisan, they pull out the Drifloon, they Iono here. Still haven't taken advantage of not being in an item lock. Probably didn't have any good items in their hand, so they just play Monkey Door to the bench, get a Darkness Energy on him so they have that Adrena Brain ready, and then they Mind Bend me, confuse me, and it's very annoying. I do Rare Candy into the Pidgeot here. I use the Pidgeot to pull out the Neo Upper Energy, and I'm planning on hitting Obsidian this turn, but being confused, I have to flip, and I miss. I hit myself for 30, and this puts me in a very dangerous position right now, or at least with how the board is currently. So my opponent uses Professor's Research out of here to get a completely new hand, evolves into Kirlia, plays this Bravery Charm into the Drifloon, and then retreats into the Drifloon, and he has a really easy way to set up Drifloon. I've said Drifloon so many times, but such an easy way to set this Pokemon up with his Gardevoir now. Does exactly that, and then absolutely blasts Hydreigon out of existence. It was awful, but I pull this Night Stretcher so I can get that Hydreigon right back out here. This is actually not something I knew I could use Night Stretcher for. I didn't realize I could pull out evolution Pokemon before this. I didn't really use the card a whole lot, so I'm not familiar with it, but I do use Pidgeot here to pull out Crispin, pull out the Metal and the Psychic Energy. And then here I attach the Metal and actually the Dark Energy onto Hydreigon. Me pulling that Night Stretcher here absolutely saved the game. It let me get Hydreigon set up in one turn so I can Crashing Headbutt this Drifloon, get my opponent's deck even smaller, and just put myself in overall a very, very good position here. My opponent plays the Night Stretcher to pull out this Scream Tail, and then big misplay here. They use Professor's Research, which only puts them down to 3 cards in deck. All I need to do is survive this turn. But it looks very, very scary from where we're at right now. The Monkey Toy Adrena Brains here, and it's got me very, very scared of what this Scream Tail can do to me. Pheasantipity's already got some chip on him, and in my head, he's already knocked him out. But I'm going to go ahead and let the live reaction take over.
Right now. It's at the sad part, because if my math's right, I survived this, but
was my rank up game, and I won next turn, bro. I win! No, no, I win! 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 We did it! We did it! Let's go! Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you join me on this journey, and I hope you have as much fun as I do. Bye!